Wait a minute, what is somebody, what's going on over there? What, is everybody all right over here? Okay, I'm just checking. Want to make sure everybody's doing all right. So, like I was saying, summer is almost over, which means wedding season is almost over, which is cool for me, at least if any of my family or friends are getting married. I usually end up getting drafted into the wedding. And the bad thing about being a bridesmaid is, in no other social setting would a group of intelligent women agree to wear the exact same dress to the same party. I mean, let's think about this. Can you imagine New Year's Eve? You know? It's like, oh my God, we're all wearing the same dress. We're all gonna start the New York ride, bitches! Woo! It doesn't usually work that way. It's usually more like, oh my God, we're all wearing the same dress. You're all a bunch of bitches. Yeah, so I'm glad it's over. So let me intro our next comedian. He is part of the Orland Park Improv, and he has headlined at Daniel's Den. Please welcome Ray Fischer.
Hello, hello. Thank you for being here tonight. Just want to clarify, yes, this is a banana in my pocket, and I'm happy to see all of you today. Everybody's doing it in their head, like, oh, I get it. Yeah. Anybody want this banana? I tend to throw it out to my audience. It's a very good banana. I bought it today. Anybody? Someone? No one?
Back row.
You're all good in potassium in your diet? I can't see the back row. I'll hit a light. No one? Fine. Oh, here we go. All right. Oh, I hit the ceiling and a chair. All right. It's still good, though. It's still good. Lots of potassium. Eat it slow. Don't choke. Don't put the whole banana in your mouth. It's not safe. All right. Very good. Also, I wanted to clarify, people get be confused with this all the time. I am not Sir Mix-a-Lot. Just wanted to throw that out there. I do not like big butts. I'd be lying if I told you that I like them. I do not own an anaconda. Just want to make that clear. I do have a python, though. It's very deadly, so be careful. So I just want to make that, just throw that out there to you. Yeah, on the way here, I drive a long drive, so I saw a lot of weird signs on the way here. The weirdest one came from the Tilted Kilt. It said, ladies half off. Like, I want to clarify that for everyone. Just make sure that people know what they're doing. So that was fun. So one of the things I like about doing stand-up comedy and telling jokes is that I get to think about really stupid stuff. And like, I'll be taking a shower and I'll be going, yeah, you're not Sir Mix-a-Lot. Okay, good, it works. And so, but I've been thinking a lot about Disney princesses lately. I don't know. I just what I've been thinking about. This is where my weird mind went there. I don't know. And I'm just wondering, you know, if I were to live happily ever after with one of them, who would I pick? I mean, let's face it, they're all very attractive young ladies. They all have their good qualities. And we're not talking about a one-night stand. Because a one-night stand is like, I'll take any of them. I mean, come on. It's a one-night stand. I know every guy in here is going, yeah, I'd do that. And every lesbian's going, yeah, I do that. And every gay guy's going, where do you get your outfits? So, I mean, but we're talking happily ever after, not a one-night stand. So let's go through the roster here. Not the new ones, not like the Frog Princess Girl or Tangled. We're talking classic princesses. Is that the plural of princess? Princesses? Or princessy? Or is it prince-I? I'm not sure how to plural. Anyway, so the first one, Snow White. Off my list. Pretty much the main reason is she's a moron. Let's throw it out there. She gets lost in the woods. She takes fruit from strange elderly people who come up to her. She's stupid. I don't want to deal with that. Our kids will be dumb. And I just don't want to work with that. And plus she lives with 7 small men. I don't want that competition. You knew she had to have a thing for one of them. You know, Bashful may not have been bashful after hanging out with Snow White. So we don't know about that. All right, so she's off the list. Cinderella. I don't have a date for the ball. I don't have a nice dress. I have to clean all the time. Wah, 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 wah. Off the list. And plus she lets mice handle her clothes. I do not need Gus in my underwear going, hey, I made a hole for you. I don't want that. That's not sanitary. So, off the list. Whiny and unsanitary. Princess Aurora, Sleeping Beauty. Seems like a good choice, right? Let's think about this, guys. She grew up in a house with 3 fairies who waved their magic wand to clean the bathroom. What expectations are you going to have for me? Excuse me, Sleeping Beauty, I don't have a magic wand to get the soap scums off the toilet. Maybe you should do it and clean a little bit there, girl. So, no. Expectations of cleaning too high. Alright, getting on nitty gritty now. Jasmine. Let's face it, Jasmine could whoop me. She's a tough hombre, a tough girl, and I don't want to deal with that. And plus, she has a really big tiger. And so if you make her mad, you get eaten by a really big tiger. No thank you. You can keep that. Alright, so down to the final two. Ariel and Belle. Let me clarify. Belle is not a princess. I know, like, wait a minute, she is. No. She's not a princess. Dating a guy who lives in a house with talking dishes does not make you a princess. Alright, so let's make that clear. So that leaves the winner in my book, Ariel. Ariel. The hair, right? The red long hair. The outfit. I mean, if she's willing to walk around in shells all the time, she's got to have some more creative outfits in her wardrobe. And then the voice. Oh, the beautiful voice. Very good. And she used to be a fish. So she's got to be really limber and know how to move around. So that's got to be a very exciting experience. So we'll go with Ariel there. Alright, so I know you're all going to post it on Facebook later and be like, oh, let's put a survey up of who's going to be the princess I date. Yeah, that's good stuff. A lot of weird stuff on Facebook right now. I'm kind of getting aggravated at how much weird stuff is on Facebook. I think it's time we make a Facebook oath. Okay? So, like, I know a girl who's got her pregnancy stick as her profile picture. So, like, things you pee on should not be your profile picture. Make that a rule. Establish that. Yes. So if you're willing to take an oath with me, you can raise your right hand. You can say it out loud or say it to yourself. So I state your name. Good job, you played this game before. Will not like stupid stuff on Facebook. Like watching paint dry. Buttons. And the time you call your friend and they ring at the same time and it's like, oh my goodness, we want to talk to each other at the same time. Yeah, that. Good, very good. If I have a baby, I will not post gross pictures of my baby online, including the following. Breastfeeding, baby's first diaper, eating spaghetti, and the actual birthing process. Seen it online, true story, look it up. Oh, look it up. That's not part of the oath. You don't have to repeat that for me. And then finally, I still promise to talk to people. Because that's important. One more there. This is good. You guys are with me on this. And I also promise not to make Facebook my only venue of inviting people to things. Like weddings, bar mitzvahs, and pyramid schemes. Good grief. Alright, I'll leave you with one last word of advice for the evening. You've heard the saying, the early bird gets the worm. I see myself more like a worm. So I'm going to say, sleep in and don't die. Yes. Thanks, guys. Have a great night. God bless. Take care.